Hey everybody, welcome to this new episode, and let's go ahead and get started. Now let's go ahead and set up a camera. We'll hit Shift A and camera rig, and we'll take the rotation and set them all to 0. And then we will hit 0 on our number pad to go into camera view, and we can change our shader view to a 3D viewport. Now we can hit R and X in order to rotate along the x-axis, and we can just input 90, and then G and Y in order to pull our camera back. And you can see that it's blurry right now because I've enabled depth of field. So G and Y. One thing that I want to change here is the focal length. Let's make that 200. Oh, wrong camera. Up here I have to choose that. Here, choose focal length 200, and for now we'll just turn off depth of field. So G and Y, keep pulling that back. A little bit further, G and Y, and then I'm just going to scale my camera up. And in order to kind of make this look better, we'll hit G and X, and then G and Z. Pull that down. Great. So I like that. Let's put Australia and Asia in there. Bam. Okay. Now let's go ahead and select our sun, and I'll hit 1 on my number pad, and then we can also open up a timeline by right-clicking, hitting split, tab, and selecting timeline. And I'm just going to grab my sun here and put it behind the Earth. I want it peeking out just a smidge, and then I'll hit I and lock rock scale. And then let's go all the way to the end, and we can hit G and kind of pull the sun out from behind the Earth a little bit, and I and lock rod scale. Okay, so there's not much movement. The only other thing that I'm going to do is change this view into a graph editor, hit A to make sure everything is selected, and then come here to key, interpolation mode, and linear. I don't want it to slow down. There we go. So now our sun kind of peeks out. And let's go ahead and turn on our rendered view, which is right here. And we're using Eevee. So if we see bloom, if we come here to our emission shader, and we turn up the sun, let's actually scale that sun down some more. So 0.46, we can first have to come here to clear keyframes, and now it will stay that size. So 0.46, 0.46, and 0.46. And then we can hit G and just peek this out again, and hit I, lock rod scale, to redo that keyframe. And now our sun will move out. And let's go ahead and put the strength up to 10. Okay. Now, if we hit Shift A and see here, come to light, sun, and then I'm just going to hit 7 on my keyboard for this 3D view down here, and grab this out like this, and then hit 3 for side view, and hit R for rotation. I kind of want to grab the sun and put it in the same spot, and then using R on the top view to rotate around. Three. There we go, kind of like that. Okay, so now we also need to kind of animate where our sun is. Let's start at the end. At the end, we'll hit R and Z, Okay, I kind of like that. That kind of shows the earth. And then I can actually take the light here and take the strength down to 2. 3. And then, of course, if we take the world light to 0, we can see what that looks like. Okay, let's go ahead and put this to 1 and hit R and Y. No, R and X. There you go. And hit I and lock rod scale. And then we'll hit R and X and change that rotation just a little bit. Great. And I and lock rod scale. So it must be the earth. Go ahead, just disconnect that. Ooh, hey, there we go. And we'll just turn the roughness all the way up on that as well to get rid of that glaring. There you go, something like 0.7. Thanks for watching this episode. If you liked what you learned here, please like and subscribe the video. Leave a comment if you have something to say, and I will see you next time.